Hi friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we are going to see tracking robot projects. So just I make this project for some real-time use. Using this project, you can possible to lift the object up to 5 kg to 10 kg, and then you can possible to stop uh, anywhere you want, and then you can start the robot from where it is stopped. So this is the ultimate use of this project. I did some experiment. It really uh, outcome is well. Just I want to share my knowledge with you guys. So just watch this video until end for connections and wiring. Thank you. First, we are going to see the component required for this project. So first we took the breadboard half size and Arduino UNO and here motor. So it is mentioned as a 90 rpm, but if it is 60 means it will be better. So that lifting capacity is high, and then 9-volt battery and resistor, and then IR sensor. So it's IR line tracking follower sensor, like that mentioned here, but this is a simple IR sensor only. And then USB cable A to B, and then jumper wire male to male, and then jumper wire male to female, and then after that we need some button, um, and metal cases for fitting all these uh, things on wheels. So this is not mentioned here, but uh, these are the extra things we require to build this robot. um, so this is the overall component we are required for this. Let's see the wiring. So I already wired, but we will see step by step. First, we are placing the breadboard and then Arduino. Then we are placing the driver, motor driver, and then with it to here motor, and then I'm placing the button and placing the two IR sensor, and let's connect to the Arduino. First we are connecting the VCC to some empty pin in the breadboard, and now we are going to connect Arduino ground to breadboard ground, and then Arduino positive, that is plus 5 volt to breadboard positive. Next we are connecting the terminal. There is a motor driver the terminal, so that is a left and right terminal to the motors. So it's all of them are connected, and we are connecting 12 volt or 9 volt positive pin to Arduino VCC through breadboard. You can possible to see the connections in screen now. So now we are going to connect the driver 5 volt output to breadboard positive. So this is going to be input for Arduino. So you can possible to see the connections. So mostly the positive and negative connection of the driver is done. Now we are going to connect the Arduino 5 pin to ENA of the driver, and then we are connecting Arduino 6 to ENB, and we are connecting the ground to breadboard ground. So the connection is done. Then next we are connecting Arduino's 2 pin to INT one of the driver, and then Arduino 3 pin to IN2, and Arduino 4 pin to IN3, Arduino 7 pin to INT4. So that overall driver connection is done, and now we are going to see the button. So this is a push button. This button is going to start the robot when it is stopped. So I'm going to connect one pin of the button to positive from the breadboard, and another pin of the button is going to connect with the resistor. So just uh, and then resistor going to give the input to the Arduino. So this is the way we are going to connect. So first we are connecting the resistor uh, uh, resistor from the breadboard to one pin of the button, and next we are going to connect the positive from the breadboard to another pin of the button. So now we need to provide the button input to the Arduino. So that is the connection we are going to make. So we are going to provide the input of button to Arduino 10, the pin. So that is the connection you can possibly see in the screen. And now we need to reduce the voltage of the 10th pin. So we are connecting the negative value to the resistor. So this will make the this will make to reduce the voltage of the 10th pin. So that's all about the button connection, and then we are now going to IR sensor. For that, first we are going to connect IR sensor ground to breadboard ground, so that the connection you currently see in this screen. So that connection is made. Next we are going to IR output to Arduino 8 pin. So that IR output to Arduino 8 pin connection also done. Then we are going to IR VCC to breadboard VCC are positive. So that one set of IR sensor connection is done. So next we are going to the next IR sensor, and the same thing, IR ground to breadboard ground, and then IR output to Arduino 9, and then we are connecting IR VCC to breadboard VCC. This is the overall connection we are done. So now we are need to connect with uh, battery. So we are taking 9-volt battery, and then we are connecting the battery positive to Arduino VCC, and motor driver positive plus 9 watt um, through the breadboard. You can possible to see in this video, and we are connecting the battery negative to um, breadboard negative. So this is all the negative grounds are connected together. Um, so these are the overall connections we are done. And then while in real connection you can possible to see some little difference. So it is going to be making the case, metal case. So there we need to fit extra values like wheels, and then some container for carrying something. So that makes some difference look. But this connection, the initial connection is the same only. So how we are going to make and fit these all the items in the container, we will see in the next screen. So this is the case I am taken for the fitting this tracking robot. So this is the way I am fitting. So all these batteries and Arduinos and motor driver, all the things are connected together. So what are the things we are seen in those uh, the previous wiring? So the same connection made it here with the containers, and coding also uploaded in these into the Arduino. Then I will make some circle for testing these robot. It's working fine for not. So while testing in the circle, we can possible to understand the uh, uh, tracker robot is really working with uh, uh, clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this will be possible to analyze the both sensor. It's working fine. Now we need to think the logic for stopping this robot. For that, we need to understand how it is work. So if it is right sensor give the input means or detect the input, detect some changes means it will be turned right. or left means it left sensor will be give the input, or it will be uh, detect means detect something different means it will be turn left. So this is the logic behind this. For stopping this robot, what we are going to do is we are going to use the both sensor input to stop this robot. For that we are just make some crash track to um, stopping, and then using the button to restart this robot again. So this is the logic behind this. So you can possible to see in this video also. Now we are going to see the tracks. So for that I make tracks from working area to kitchen, and then made two stopping points. So one is in my working area and another one is the kitchen. When we start this robot here means it going to stop in kitchen, and then um, some it your wife or your uh, parents or mother it filling the water or coffee or snacks to you, and then he start again means it coming to your area. So it is basically it's needed two input. One is from here and another one is there. So here its track is changed, right? So it's due to my son press the button twice. It if you press single time means it won't change. It always go to the same tracks. Um, and then this is a version one uh, tracking robot alone. So you can possible to make your own changes. So you can possible to place auto fill kind of things in kitchen. So you can right. So using the infrared rays, we can possible to uh, fill the water kind of things, right? So you just place the auto water filling mechanism here, and then when it stop means it will be filling the auto its waters kind of thing. So that one we can possible to modify whatever we want. So this is a version one. So here we need to uh, here now it's not autofill. Uh, we need to uh, uh, give the input. So kind of if you need to manually place the water, tea or snacks here and then start the button. So going forward, we can possible to see how we need to make the autofills kind of things, um, and then one more thing, it is now I'm using the two tracks, right? We can possible to make it in a single track. For that we will provide a separate video for that. That's all about the tracking robot, and I added the wiring connection link and coding link in the description. Please check uh, the description and first comment. If you have any query, please add your query in the comment section. And if you like this video, please share, subscribe, and give a thumbs up.